and will be give you a response right now. So what is actual job? The event security job is different between the security guard job. So nightclub bouncer and event security job little similar, little same, but not too same, not like the same job. So nightclub bouncer job is little hard because as a bouncer, as a nightclub security, you need to control the mostly fired, you need to control the illegal things, so you need to control the drunk people. So there's a many other things. You have to check the age ID, you have to check the dresses, you have to check the people who are the drunk too much, who are coming inside, you need to check the ticket, you need to check the covert. So lot of different things. So the event security job is not too dangerous. It's just need to secure the people, you need to check the ticket passes, and give protection to the people, follow the company policy, and just brief the people with which section they have to go, which area they have to go, where they have to sit. It's depending on the passes, depending on the ticket. And if you look at the nightclub bouncer job, nightclub bouncer is mostly the job for the fight, for the fire, and for the emergency. If someone drunk too much, you need to control, you need to know what you have to do and how to control that people, how you can handle that people. If someone over control too much, so what is your job, how you can give them support, how you can make them secure, and how you can make the other people secure. If you think someone drunk too much, he not able to control, he cannot able to stay inside the club. So then the other option, so you just have to communicate with your manager, with your supervisor, and send them out. So if someone want to fight with someone, if someone want to give the other people the headache tension, so that's also the option. You can change the location, you can change the table, and you can change that people section, like the different areas. So if the other person don't want to follow that policy again, so don't want to help you, don't want to listen from you, so that's a reason only. So you can have to send them out, and before you send them out, just make sure the person pay the bill, pay the money to the hotel, like restaurant, like the waiter, bar people. Maybe someone want to make drama. For example, someone order the like 200 2000 3000 things. So he don't want to pay. Maybe he want to make drama just for the avoid the paying the bill. So if any happen like that, so you have to make sure if someone making drama and you need to send them out, you do not have any option. So before you send them out, before you throw them out, you have to make sure the person should have to pay the bill. If someone not pay the bill, if someone maybe making a drama, he just want to avoid the pay the bill. So you need to control the people, but make sure if someone are doing that thing, doing the drama, doing the fight with other people, and make any tension for you for the club, so you need to make sure the person should have to pay the bill. If someone not pay the bill and you send them out, you throw them out, so other option, you need to pay the bill. So be careful, be smart, and save yourself, save your ass. Don't give anyone chance to fuck you. Don't give anyone chance to give you the hard job. So this is basic thing. If you want to get the more information about this industry, so please visit our YouTube channel, the link in bio. So you will get the more definition, more information about this field. We shared a lot of video in on the YouTube. We shared a lot of video about the security guard, event security, nightclub bouncer, personal bodyguard, and these are all kind of the videos, all kind of information for help you about your job. So if you think you want to get take the information about the exam question, courses question, so there's also information about the exam, about your job, We give you the lot of detail about the duty and responsibility, security guard, event security, nightclub bouncer, and personal bodyguard. What kind of category you want the information? These all category you can get it. There's also the question answer. There's also the some definition about the duty and responsibility, like the if you get job any company any club, so what is your duty there. So we explain the fully each location, the different job, different policy, different management, different club. So each company have the different policy, each management have the different policy. For example, if you working any club, so it means they have the different policies. So you have to follow your company policy, security company policy, and then you also have to follow the club policy. Maybe you get the job direct to the club, so then no any headache from the company. You just listen from your club. But some people are working through to the security company, any club, any beach, any shopping mall. So there is the two option for you to work with them and avoid the work, because there is the tension later. You need to listen from your company. You have to follow the company policy, your company policy, security company, and also you have to follow the policy, that management where you're working now, where they send you for work. So both company for you both, so should have to listen from them. But the actually what is the security job, what is the bouncer job, what is the your duty and responsibility, that is journal. That's not big headache. Some company have the different policy, so that's not big issue. You just listen from them. You have to follow the rule of regulation, but don't do any mistake, and don't think you are the policeman, you are the like own boss. So as a security guard, you have to follow the both policy, both company rule of regulation. Okay, so all that detail you can check out the YouTube channel. There's the full information about this field, about this industry, mostly the security guard. For example, you want to take the courses about the fire, so there's also the detail about the fire, which category fire, like the wooden fire, electrical fire, kitchen fire. So how you can control on fire, and which cylinder the you can use for the control the fire, and if anyone injured on your place, so how you can give them the first aid. So there is also courses about the first aid, and in case any emergency about the fire. For example, the big building, big shopping mall, big the Selma Hall, there's a big fire, and you are the lone person. Maybe you're two and three people you are. So how you can avoid the emergency, and how you control the fire, and also how you can make safe to the public, how you send them on the assembly hall. So all the definition you will get on the our YouTube channel. So there's the security guard job, and for example event security. For example, you're working on beach, on shopping mall, on the Selma Hall, on the office building, accommodation building, like the factory labor accommodation. So all kind of the information about the different category job, different location. So there is a all category information about the salary, about the documentation, about the courses, about the different benefit, which one you have to ask your security company where who are giving the offer for the job. I know many people are new, many people do not know how to get the security job, and many people also do not know what is the courses about security industry, and what is the question answer. And many country have the different policy. If you working in UK, USA, if you're working in Europe, if you're working Saudi Arabia, Dubai, UAE, so each country have the different policy, different rule. For example, in the USA and UK, so some country give you permission for to carry the weapon. That is very important. There is a two category security: unarmed guard and armed guard. It's mean unarmed guard is mean you cannot carry the weapon. So the same like in Dubai, UAE. So there is a also the no law. You cannot carry any kind of the weapon. If you are security guard, if you are nightclub bouncer, if you are the personal bodyguard, there's a no law. You do not have authorized to carry any kind of the weapon. I know UK and USA there is a different state have the different law. So you have to follow that company that country law where you living now, where you working. So something is different only, but not too different everywhere. Security guard job, event security, nightclub bouncer, the general thing is same. Okay, but little bit different as per country policy. For example, in UK and USA, the different law like the alcohol people, but Dubai, UAE, there's a different law. There's a should be person 21-year old. If someone the under 21-year old, so you do not have a right to enter someone inside the club. So if you sending by mistake and if you don't care, you sending someone who's under 21, so you will lose your job and the police and CID will be cancel your license at the spot, and they will also send you jail, and also they give you the lot of fine, lot of ticket to you and to your club. So be careful about the underage people, and be careful about the fight, be careful about the alcohol. That three things in the club is too dangerous. If you're not focusing on these three things, so you will not do your job, and there is no there's no any option the company, the club will be give you the job anymore. So you have to focus age limit, alcohol, and fight. And four things, the emergency in case of fire, in case of fight, in case of like water leakage, and in case of any other kind of the emergency, like maybe someone over drink and wanting too much, maybe 2%, 3%. So sometimes people are getting smoothly, they can adjust. Sometimes when someone wanting someone over a drunk, so maybe they are shouting to other people, maybe they are giving the hard time to other people. So that moment you have to control, send them the any safe way, send them the washroom, send them the outside area, and maybe you have the last option to throw them out. So there is no option. Maybe someone doing the drama, maybe someone too serious. If you think someone too serious gets sick, so you have to call the emergency vehicle. So that is very important for the personal health. But that moment you have to inform your the supervisor, your manager, so what is going around, and supervisor and manager should know. If the police and CID ask them, so they able to give them response, because you are the not responsible person who's are responsible. So he and she should have to respond to the police. So as per your country law, so you have to follow the country law where you're living now. So salary is different. If you're working in Dubai, UAE, there is a 35 to 40 dirham per hour, and if you're working in UK and USA, there is a 15 to 25. So maybe the club is depending on the club. So maybe the club is VIP, they have the lot of business, they have the lot of gas. So maybe they increase your salary, and it's also depending on the work experience, is also depending on your body, and it's also depending on relationship with the debt management. So there is a relationship is very important. If you making a relationship with the management and they are satisfied with you, they like you, of course they will increase your salary. So this is a plus point. But the new person, the regular person, and if the person do not know anyone, and he don't have the experience about this field before, so it's mean he and she get the very low price. So it's very important. You have to get the education to get experience in this field before you join this field. So if you want any information about this field, so watch over the YouTube channel, so you will get a lot of information. Okay guys, so thank you so much for joining, thank you so much for your support. If you have any question, please raise your question. Our team will reply to you as soon as possible. So thanks guys, nice to see you. Thanks for your support, your love, thanks for your staying with us. We really appreciate you. See you next video next time.